Oh well.
Lurch's scythe. We are now recording. Here we are.
Lurch's scythe.
Yes.
He has a scythe.
You rang.
With a scythe. That's what you look for. Da-da-da-dum.
I'm a mouth noiseman.
So is that what you do if you just like clicking in real life and just go?
No, I just do a rubbish click.
Is it?
If you do both at the same time, it like adds up to almost one.
Oh, okay. It's like 0.8 of a click. Because we're back for
Dear oh dear.
Dear oh dear,
Digimon
dear
World.
original Star Trek, the old school.
Dear original Star Trek,
Dear
how have you
original-
been?
How have you been in the 50 odd years since ending or beginning?
I've been to London to see the
it's
Queen.
probably been almost or over.
Was it 60? What, when it started?
It started 3 years after Doctor Who.
66.
So,
That's
are we over the 60 mark for Doctor Who? Has it been 10 years since the
No.
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 So 56.
No.
Oh, it started in 66.
That was a minuet
Is
in
that
Christian.
what you meant by 66? Is that it started in 66?
Yes.
Not that it's 66
No.
years old.
No.
Whatever. Yes. Should we just
Fuck it, yeah. Right.
engage with the conscience?
Well, we're not engaging yet.
Of
We've
the
got to go to the
king.
next menu
Well,
first.
we've got to set everything
Then-
up. And
Then, ready?
now we can engage.
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 Nokia engage.
Engage.
And I'll swatch the subtitles on
In
once
God-
the
in-
episode proper.
Engage number 4. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. This is Star Trek, not Shakespeare, isn't it? Or have we just... I think we've missed like 5 minutes of the episode, haven't we? Oh. Okay.
Oh, I was about to say it was Macbeth. I should have said it. I'm really smart.
Very cheery music from Macbeth.
Yeah. Where the good king slays the wicked other king.
He's done a massacre. There's 2 people there he's killed. Who's next? Don't touch him. You're dead. You could just go use a sink.
Yeah.
I'm guessing Spock was maybe meant to be there, but he didn't turn up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Are we meant to know who that is?
It would help if we did, wouldn't it? That's Susan, the Tyrant of Space.
Not Susan!
Her lungs could deafen anyone. Bum, ba, 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 ba.
Oh, we keep on meaning to check whether we can turn off the new CG.
Oh.
To remember after this
Okay,
episode.
yeah. That would seem like quite a lot to have to put onto these DVDs, though, wouldn't it? A version of each episode with and without.
That's what they do with Doctor Who,
Yeah, but you've got 4 episodes per
I suppose.
Doctor Who, whereas you've got like a whole series of this here.
Yeah, it's
I mean, it's still only 4 episodes a disc, but
bigger budget.
bigger budget, maybe.
The conscience of the king.
Oh.
I'm not sure about all the different size of fonts in that.
It's like how the like tweens and stuff type, where they've got like big letter, small letter, big letter,
Yeah.
small letter, big letter, small letter, and choose one size.
420 kill streak 69. XXX.
Blaze it.
Yeah, that's it.
That
Especially
big.
where Simpsons got Kodos off of Kang and Kodos from.
Oh. Oh,
They were
maybe.
a bunch of nerds, weren't they?
Yeah.
Making Simpsons.
Well, think of how many Star Trek ones they had in Futurama.
Yeah.
They had a literal Star Trek crossover.
Yeah. Well, she.
Oh.
Does anyone shoot? A body burned beyond recognition? The authorities closed the book on that case years ago. Let's reopen it. Jim.
I don't want you. There's a body in there.
I flew into a supernova because I disagreed with it. He just doesn't like actors.
TOS is dead. I'm satisfied with that. I'm not.
Just because you remember, well,
Yeah.
Matt Smith, but just because you remember someone doesn't mean they're not dead. Oh. Oh, okay.
Ba-ba-bum. The Phantom of the Opera is here. I thought he was wearing an eye patch. That was a lot more than I bargained for.
Yeah. it's it's very unique.
Yes. Maybe he's just got a really big eye.
That's just his whole eye. And I don't know. Mom, Tarfa.
Martha, I'm leaving. It's a very, like, 50s or 60s name. Martha, where are my eggs?
Subject, former Governor TOS, Tarsus 4, also known as TOS the Executioner.
We've had Tarsus before.
I think I've heard the name Tarsius. Tarsius? Isn't Tarsius like that planet from Curse of Fatal Death or something? He has to look it up. I know I've heard Tarsius or something
I'm
similar.
sure we've been on Tarsus before.
Oh, maybe we have in this, yeah. It's a bit quiet for me.
Information on Anton Caribbean.
Caridian Dubec. It's just a space circus, isn't it?
Tercerus.
Tercerus, close.
It's very close.
It's close.
Comparative identification.
Tarsus.
Governor
Hmm? She does not exist.
Give information
He is no one.
prior to TOS' death.
It's like the Master. He appeared out of nowhere 20 years ago.
Photograph TOS.
Did you discover where we turned it?
No.
No. From this episode, probably.
Yeah.
Now put the images together. Yeah.
There we go. He's got Windows 7.
It's a shame they couldn't have that kind of effect back there. With like moves
Yeah.
the two images and you could tell.
And let's see what their child would look like.
Mm. Occasionally.
Mhm.
I have no information on that.
Mostly terrible.
We'll delay departure. I'm aiming back down at the pilot desk.
You sure, sir? That's like the 5th time we've done it. You're gonna break the machine. It can't take that much backing and forth.
Where's Tom?
Ooh. Get to town.
He went to town on somebody who looked at him funny.
They took the nick out of his ear bandage.
Bandage.
Bandage. Then why aren't you on the patio?
I've
Smooth.
got a bit
Fair
of
enough.
spit back in
Yeah,
there.
yeah. I have gurgled it a couple of times, but it's fine. You and I shall now be together.
I hope to meet your
Antisocial.
I'm little man. So, yeah. My father.
Can't stand this drink.
It's got floating in it.
It's not the Enterprise.
Lumpier than I expected.
What's your next move?
To kill you.
We play 2 performances at one scene. If the Astro team can get us there.
Yoink.
That was for my friend.
I'm not a waiter, I'm literally just taking it back to a group.
Very fast. Lenore.
Oh,
Lenore.
like her off of the poem The Raven.
Ah.
Not necessarily.
I know of it.
It's like that. Unfortunately, we must keep a schedule.
You don't have a schedule now.
You mean?
Well, I haven't checked it, but.
Wow.
So have I.
And you hate to overstay that?
Exactly.
It's taking interest in something that isn't a ship.
Yeah.
Warning! Warning!
Don't know what to do about this.
Get bones down here. We need cock block. Stat.
It's not like the opposite of a wingman. It's just like a foot woman or something.
We need yeoman ran down here.
Yeah,
Stat.
yeah.
At the party, you were such a brash young man.
And now,
But now you look much older.
Not a ship.
Now that we're outside in the
Yeah.
set.
Really very dear, aren't you? Some ways.
Excuse me, I've got a crew of like 500, bitch. Oh dear. Oh.
Now that kills the mood.
But I'm bumped.
Oh, it was
Oh!
Tom Layton
He's dead, Jim.
is dead.
He's dead, Lenore. Lenore?
Lenore.
L'Oreal.
Laboratoire Garnier.
Laboratoire.
The only piece he never had was the bit from the side of his
Yeah.
head.
At least now he cannot see out of either of his eyes.
It's what he would have wanted.
At least when they found the body and they had to close the eyes, only one of them closed the one.
When one's already closed, you do that. The other one opens.
Oh no!
Yeah, you've got, it's like one of those sequence puzzles. You've
Yeah,
got
it's like- you got to like lift the arm up, twiddle the ear.
I know
and
what
then
it is. It's the Team Rocket's hideout under Goldenrod City, where you press a switch and it opens some doors and closes others.
Yes, yes. That thing's a bitch. Especially if you want all the items.
Yes.
Strand all those actors?
Well,
I'll pick them up. And if there's
one
anything
day.
my responsibility.
Well, he's picked one of them up already.
But he let one of them die. Well, I don't think he was an actor.
No,
was
no,
he?
he just thought that Magnus Greel was back on.
Yeah.
his name.
Quarter room.
Still the benevolent.
Just give her his autograph.
Of course, Captain.
Bilbo Shatner.
What kind? Personnel? Cargo?
Yes.
Captain, a Miss Meridian has been transported aboard ship. She requests permission to see.
Oh, does she now? Oh. What, in front of everyone, Captain? Are you sure?
Oh, here, I'll help you down from that platform.
How did you know this lady was coming aboard?
Because I made her come this morning.
Came on her board.
Captain, I didn't think we'd be meeting again so soon.
Probably wouldn't believe me if I told you I arranged it.
Oh no, I would.
Yeah.
Spock just looks over.
It would just be one eyebrow like up here.
Oh yeah, just
Ever needed a good Samaritan?
It's a shame you came to this ship.
I appeal to you.
The
I'll
Mm.
make a bargain.
what have you got to trade?
Special performance for the crew. Exchange for effect.
A
It's just
special
like Mass Effect.
performance.
Yeah.
Crew's been on the boat for a long time. They use a break in Monopoly.
Then you'll do.
Monopoly?
No, monotony. He's just got one of everything instead of two.
Oh, was that the guy that died?
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
He actually just had a black felt leg. Black
It's
felt
just black
arm.
all the way down
Yeah.
that side.
Thank you so much.
Mr. Spock? Try to leave or...
Uh-oh.
Oh.
It's like the opposite of school reunion.
Where is to our course, Captain? Fantasy Economy.
Oh, not the opposite. The exact same. The missus and the ex.
My memory needs refreshing, Mr. Spock. I'll ask you for it. In the meantime,
Oh.
follow my orders.
And that, the way his arm was, it looked like he was gonna do a click. I know he wouldn't because it's Spock. Do 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 do. Do do.
0.9.
To 818.9. Too many.
I keep when that pops up on the subtitles, I keep on thinking it says Kardashian.
I don't, but now I am.
Spock. ETA to Fantasy Economy. Arrive stardate 2825.3, Captain. Approximately 1500
It's a bit like Kardashian, I suppose. She hopes to get ahead in life by opening her legs.
Well, Kurt got a head somewhere. Oh, it's like an old-fashioned speaker box.
Stop.
Oh, I wonder who
That
he
was-
is.
There was 5 people, but only 9 eyewitnesses because one of them only had one eye.
Is that Kevin Riley?
The crime happened just here, just at this point, in the blind spot.
Lieutenant Kevin Riley. Communication order to have him transferred down to the engineering deck.
He came up from engineering.
Well, I'm sending him back.
Any explanation?
I don't like him.
Sort of his transfer disciplinary action.
No wish to discuss it. Spock, please follow my orders. Spock, man on top of us along the street. Man, loose. Experiment with a
Oh. Spock's consoling in Bones.
strange.
Yes, I agree. He is acting strangely.
He's acting like William Shatner rather than Captain Kirk.
My father's race was spared the dubious benefits of alcohol.
But your mother's race?
Yes.
It'll half get you tipsy. You just have to drink twice as much.
Did you get a look at that little Juliet? That's a pretty exciting creature. What's your personal chemistry with prevention from seeing? Did it ever occur to you that you might like it?
It occurred. I dismissed it.
She's not a spaceship.
She doesn't have nacelles, officially.
Look that up in 100 volumes of space regulations somewhere, all right? All right. Come on, have a drink. You're welcome. But I will. And please, Mr. Spock, if you won't join,
Piss off. Okay.
at least not until you try it.
Don't knock it till you've tried it.
Do do
Oh,
do do.
I like,
do.
yeah, I like how that was like a softer version of the.
I wonder if this is. I did read about. There is one episode where there's music on in his quarters, and it is the Star Trek theme. like in a slow jazz version.
Ah,
I wonder if it's this episode.
I don't think these are his quarters though.
No, he hasn't put any music on yet. He
Mm.
might.
Mm.
It seems like the episode for it.
Enterprise was at a duplicate conditions of Nightingale. As closely as possible.
Starlight, star bright. I wish I may, I wish I might.
If it is his quarters, it's pretty damn empty.
Almost as old as the
It's from
stars.
Pinocchio, isn't it?
I don't know. Sounds like it could be.
First star I see tonight.
I don't
wish
remember
I may,
this-
I wish I might have.
I don't remember as Pinocchio talking about the power of the ship surging and throbbing.
No, well, no. I just think that Starlight Starbright
Yeah.
thing was, wasn't it?
it could be.
Rah, 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 rah,
I
rah.
don't remember. I don't remember. Pinocchio was 2-year-old time.
Decisions that you have to make.
Come from a very few concerns.
Oh dear. Down below. There's only one.
I'm
to
not.
find.
Loads of tentacles come out.
It's just like Alien. Opens the mouth. There's another tongue with another mouth.
No, there's just a tiny version of her face.
That's not fair. Answered my question.
How many? Oh, what?
People instead of women.
Worlds may change.
You alright there?
I was about to fall off the side.
it's like it's slowly moving off to the side. Like that, there
The tower's on an incline.
we go.
Season of the stars.
Focus the camera, please.
Oh, it smudged the camera again.
She needs to study her classics
I
again.
sense disturbance in the force.
Or maybe one hand is a voodoo doll of Kirk and the other hand is a voodoo doll of her, and he's just like.
Thomas Layton. Anton Kurdia. Lieutenant Kevin Riley. Captain Janet T. Kirk.
They are all men.
Correlate. Check their past histories. Report any item, any past episode or experience they all have in common.
Fishing trip.
They all shared a weekend in a tent.
What we did was perfectly legal in this country.
According to our library records, started on the Earth colony of Tarsus 4, the food supply was attacked by an exotic fungus and largely destroyed. There were over 8,000 colonists and virtually no food. And that was when Governor Todos seized full power and declared emergency martial law.
I've heard of it.
You may not have heard of
Don't blame me, I voted for Kang.
Some would live. You ration whatever food was left. The remainder would be immediately. He had his own theories of eugenics.
Hmm.
Unfortunately, he was, or perhaps not, but he was certainly among the most ruthless to decide arbitrarily who was
They will be exterminated.
and then to implement his decision without mercy. Children watching their parents die, whole families, 4,000 people. They died quickly, without pain, but they died. Ready for life.
And they always say it's without pain, but how do
How do you know? Yeah.
The only person who knows is the person who's now dead and can't tell you.
Yeah.
Almost day.
It's not like dark water, the dead remain conscious.
Mm. Oh,
25 and a half it says here.
25 and a half. If we put him down below, he might cool down.
With the exception of Riley and Captain Kirk. Every other eyewitness is dead, and my library computer shows that wherever they were, on Earth, on a colony, or aboard ship, Prudy and Company players was somewhere near when they died.
We don't take people blabbing around our parts
Mhm.
with our actors. One of us.
Rec room, somebody. Talk to me.
Larry Madsen here. Is that you, Riley? What's up?
He looks familiar, wasn't he in a past episode?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Engineering.
He's got a speaking part, so it would make sense.
Wasn't he the one who was like in the room when they were all drunk that episode and running about? He was in a room singing over the speaker.
Oh, I can't remember.
I think it's just the voice I'm recognising.
assure me I'm not the only living thing left in the universe, huh?
You're not.
Is it me or is solipsism a load of rubbish?
What are they playing here? In this
Oh.
first one? I don't give a fuck about her singing. I want to know what that game was.
Yeah. It's probably just like Simon, where you got to repeat
Yeah,
the
yeah.
lights. There's
That-
a huge console for it.
Electronic battleships.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's still 25.
Yeah.
Over the rainbow.
He's going to be
Oh.
killed.
But he's not wearing red. You're breaking the rules.
He's in a red room.
Oh,
Red rum.
being sang at by someone wearing red.
Oh.
Maybe you don't
Angel
have
of
to
death.
necessarily be wearing red, but if there's so much red around you,
Yeah. It reflects back on you.
yeah, the red shirt disease. Well, until you're dead.
It reminds you of that bit from Airplane, where she's playing the guitar to like the little sick child, and everyone just goes,
Yeah. Oh, someone's
oh, yeah.
just put Windoline in his drink. Windex. Oh, I've suddenly remembered I have food and drink. Fruit pastels and
Starburst.
and Windex coffee. Wouldn't you be able to like taste the dip? Well, actually, we don't know what it is they put in there.
And then it was like iced latte or something.
Mm. But whatever poison they put in might be tasteless,
Yeah, yeah.
so you wouldn't know it was in there.
Maybe a ricin.
Mm. Well, Hura, your singing was so bad you killed the poor bastard. Yeah, they just find the bodies like, what was the last thing he was doing? Well, I think I was singing to him, so...
Well, that explains it.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, I'll never get those stains out.
No. Oh, he's
Oh, he
Not-
yet lives.
he yet but dead.
It's easier to pass a camel through the eye of a needle.
Guys, the only one who'll be able to identify Curtis is Kevin. He'll be the next target.
Boom, 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 boom. Well, the way they're pointing it to look like it's the chick Kirk's having the thing with, because she's the only member of the theatre group on board the ship. Is she not?
I don't know what
Or
happened
is
to...
he giving them all a lift and we've just not seen any of the others?
They all are meant to be on there.
Okay.
But she said that the bloke, who they reckon is this Kodos, never does parties or anything, so I don't know whether he's come with them or...
Someone could have gotten Captain.
Hmm.
I don't believe that. Neither do you. Captain to see that report. Commissioner Loggy.
Well, the report isn't ready yet, bitch. Alright, I'll walk and write, But if the spelling's off, don't get pissy at me.
My report on Lieutenant Riley. Will he make it?
I like how they're like futuristic PDAs kind of look a bit like a clipboard as well.
Yeah.
Lieutenant Riley was a witness. So
But now it is only you.
sorry,
Okay.
could have been an accident. You should be told this in person. I checked the library computer just as you did. I got the same information.
Someone going to tell Kirk that someone's stolen his pictures.
Yeah. Unless it's just meant to be like soundproofing or
Yeah.
something. Soundproof that one itty bitty bit.
It's his job.
Nothing is proof. Even in this corner of the galaxy, Captain, 2 + 2 equals 4. Almost certainly an attempt will be made to
Well, not if you're on like the planet that use letters for maths.
Yeah.
Are you sure it's not magic?
Are you sure it's not just your dick? You're not just horny, so you're not.
If it was like a base 3 numbering system.
here on, I've got to determine whether or not
2 plus 2 would be like 11.
Oh.
you sound certain. I wish I could. Before I accuse a man of that, I've got to. I saw him once, 20 years ago. Men change. Memory changes. Look, the man is an actor. Changes appearance.
That's what they're good at.
Logic is not enough.
Well, that's what they're meant to be good at.
Yeah.
Make absolutely sure.
What have you decided, years Carlos? What then? Like God, carry his head through the corridors in triumph?
Yes. Take him into Starfleet, don't we?
They may rest easy.
Ship seems to be going a bit fast then, coming in at the camera.
Yeah.
Now an attempt has been made against Lieutenant Riley while the company is on board the Enterprise.
Did you say Planet Q?
I didn't catch it.
Yeah.
Listen, do you hear it? That low hum.
Oh, yeah, sorry, that's me.
Phaser on.
Oh, dear.
Damn it, Spock. Search the bottom drawer first, and you need to close each one on top of it.
Yeah. But you know, just pull the drawers out.
Yeah. Did any of these people hear the announcement?
It announces to everywhere apart from the
Yeah.
deck you're on. Oh. Can't you just, like, follow the sound of... Oh. Well, that's a... How do we not see that? Oh, no. Oh, okay. You never heard the saying, break glass, smash glass to open... Oh, yeah. Just out. Well, eject it then. You've just put it in the trash. You haven't...
Yeah, it's just there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, it is a guy then.
Yeah, Kodos.
Ah, but we don't necessarily know he was the one that put it there.
Son of Beth.
He's just having a walkabout
Yeah.
in his nightgown.
In full costume for some reason.
Yeah.
Next to all his swords. Honestly, who would have that many swords
I
in
am
their
a
bedroom?
method actor. It took me a second. Benefit of the tape, he has like 5, 6 swords by this point, probably
Yeah.
more.
7.
7, there we go.
Someone tried to poison one like this.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Sure you are. Are you Kodos?
No. Piss off.
I asked you a question.
Do you want me to be Kodos? Oh.
Then I am Kodos, if it pleases you to believe so.
Don't think that's how it works.
I'm an actor. I play many parts.
That is logical, Captain. He wasn't. So he was an actor even then, playing the part of the eugenics man.
I was always an actor.
I had to do it. They made me.
Let's see if you
It was just in the script.
It will be recorded. Compared to Kodos voice film. Test is virtually infallible.
Okay.
Whether your Caridian
I mean, wouldn't be like blood tests be much more infallible
Yes.
than voice tests?
Would be very much
You,
more
you
infallible.
can put on an accent. You can.
Maybe they don't have his blood.
Yeah.
The revolution is successful, but survival depends on drastic measures. Your continued existence represents a threat to the well-being of society. Your lives
If he's been pretending to be someone else for 20 years, he could be doing a voice. If you've been doing it for that long,
That
it would
kind
just
of
be his normal
becomes
speaking
your
voice.
voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He seems very troubled by the whole thing.
Unless he's just a really good actor.
Yeah.
He's read the script ahead, so he knows what's coming up, so he doesn't have to look down at it.
Yeah.
He's giving an audition.
Yeah.
I learned my parts very quickly.
Imagine if he is the guy But he's actually not killing anyone.
Oh.
It is the lady.
Yeah.
Trying to protect him.
Oh. Ah, I like your thinking.
Here you stand, a perfect symbol of our technical society. Mechanized, electronicized.
Grease lightning!
Done away with humanity, striving with man to achieve greatness through his resources.
You armed man with truth, striving for greatness continues. But
Codus, whoever he was,
or is.
made a decision of life and death. Some had to die that others might live. You're a man of decision, Captain. Understand that?
All I
The
understand.
needs of the many. Yeah, okay. That's quite a many.
And if the supply ship
Okay, so that's...
But I think they're saying if they hadn't killed this 4,000, all 8,000 would have died.
Ah. It's kind of a Thanos thing, isn't it? We're running out of food and stuff, so we kill half the population so the other half can strive.
I suppose I'm interested about that Thanos snap thing. Apparently, it literally is all half of all living things, including all the animals and the plants as well. Which they didn't show it.
In the film,
The
no.
director or producer, whoever, said that before Endgame came out. I thought, oh, that'd be interesting, and they never covered it.
You just see like half the forests disappearing and stuff, and there's like wastelands. Yeah.
finally
Dick stops working.
Ears fall off.
the treasure of life.
I don't want to regenerate. Not now, not ever.
At the end of the conversation, one of the wall's going to come down. There'll be an audience there.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you. And see, this is my masterclass on.
Thank you for aiding our class, Captain.
Everything I want. You might not walk out of this room alone.
But you will skip.
I will run out alive, however. Oh.
Better rest.
Yeah, 'cause they said she was his daughter, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a stain of cruelty on your shining armor, Captain.
No, that's just ketchup. I think you're right, actually. It's seeming like she's doing it.
Tool to use against my father.
But wait there. I want her to be one.
Wait.
Vengeance.
It's always late. Too late.
Not late enough.
He's just stood there. He's not resting. He's just stood there.
I am waiting for my cue. I'm on my mark.
Show no more mercy.
George, you're not meant to be in this scene anymore. Come on. No, this was where I left off. It would look ridiculous if I just walk off stage. It looks ridiculous that we're having this argument in the middle of the episode.
It does remind me of Acorn Antiques. There's the shot where you just see one of the actors just stood in the background having a chat with someone else when they're not in the scene.
That makes kind of sense though, if they look like they're doing something natural, whereas he was just sort of stood there, head up against the grating, just
Well,
like,
yeah.
I'm not meant to be here. You cannot see me. Oh, he's up. Uh-oh.
Oh.
It had hints of Star Trek
They're
to
really
it as well.
leaning on it, yeah.
Yeah. I kind of like that though.
Yeah.
I like it when I wish they'd do it more with Doctor Who, where
Yeah,
the
definitely.
background music has hints of the...
Because they do that in original Star Wars as well. A lot of the
Mm.
like battle music and stuff is
the main theme,
Yeah.
just tweaked.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I love how the Enterprise has just got their own little like mini.
Yeah.
It's not even a big theatre. It's
No.
like a little theatre classroom from secondary school.
Yeah.
We're in the drama room.
It's a violent flame, not violent tongue. Light.
Oh.
Well, it's broadcast live.
It's the cheap seats.
That's the people who can't go out to the theatre to watch it, so you're watching it like
Yeah.
it's like the proms.
Yeah.
Because he is an actor, you know.
Yes.
I mean, I can exaggerate my own voice.
It's true that.
It's true that. Like, I'm not
Well,
this
my-
Bristolian.
My voice
so-
changes depending on who I'm speaking to.
Yeah, like. No, I know what you mean. Like, you act posher for certain people, but you act more
Yeah.
rough for other people.
Yeah.
Like, my dad's side of the family are quite chavvy, so I find myself using, like, more chavvier words,
Yeah.
like sound and in it, and...
Well, yeah, like when I worked with someone who was a bit more like
Little-
that,
little bit
that's how I took on some of the
more
mannerisms.
common.
Yeah.
I guess we're just naturally actors.
Actors.
Actors, darling.
Or just social butterflies.
Oh, these two are dead. Or him.
Oh, they're gonna
Okay.
shoot each other.
Oh, yeah. Dropped my communique.
That's, no, your name's not Mark.
Why, have you seen a silence? Oh.
Oh.
Hello. He shat here? Oh.
No, Will Shatner.
Oh, Will Shatner. Okay. There he is. Oh. What are you gonna do? Shoot me?
My name is Inigo Montoya.
You could have just said he murdered my parents.
Maybe he had more than two.
Oh. My fathers and my mothers. My moms. Footprint doesn't look like a boot.
Oh. Hello. Peekaboo.
I see you now. Alright. He said give it to you. Sorry, Daddy. Yeah, I finished mine and all.
Bestow.
Water.
It wasn't out of the past, it was out of stage right.
It's just Kirk off screen going, Demon, you did it. It's your fault. Yeah, it's her.
I recognise this guy, you know, it's really bugging me.
We'll have to look him up.
Yeah.
He does look for he's one of those like old timey actor faces. Child abuse. I mean, not really a joke, but
Daughter abuse.
blood on her hands. But it was in his name.
Yeah. But not in the name of
The
TOS. The governor of Tarsus 4.
Yeah. Tarsus.
Where's his camera phone to record it?
At least he's found out, I think. Wow.
Oh, she's a bit psychopathic.
She's got that like twinkle in her eye.
Yeah.
I like it, and I'm gonna kill. Look.
I've made everything right.
This was all the greater good.
No greater good.
Stop that. Yeah.
No, that's what you wanted, wasn't it?
It's a little bit too into her Shakespeare, I think. Bitch, I'm just your dad. I knew I shouldn't give you a nightlight when you were younger. Or that knife.
A night knife.
Night knife. Mm.
Of course. After
Laser. You know,
The show must go on.
As a soldier, of course. There were things to be done. Terrible things.
Stop it, Father. You have nothing to justify.
I've got to justify you now, bitch.
Suicide, madness.
Suicide.
Suicide.
It's like Paul McCann saying illusion.
Illusion.
They were dangerous. I would have killed a world to save him.
It would have been, it's just funny if the curtain's already gone up and
Yeah.
they're just there arguing. It's like, Captain, the curtain's been up for 5 minutes. And thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. Off stage left, right. What stage right? Stage left? I don't know. Oh, she's got the.
She's got a gun. She might murder suicide them both, and that solves that problem.
Okay.
Drifting through space.
Space.
Okay.
Oblivion.
I think she's had a bit too much of a space weed.
She's one act short of a play.
Yeah. Hey.
It's not difficult though.
Caesar.
Oh, unless she ends up killing her dad. And then she goes into like the whole. Oh,
I don't remember this bit from Hamlet.
oh, these modern remakes, they're definitely going overboard nowadays, aren't they?
We always feel like they've got to add something. haven't
Yeah. Oh, no, never be as good as the original. Well, technically it was phasered, so there's no actual blood, but
they? Yeah.
it's already up, bitch. Everyone saw what you did.
There's no time to sleep.
I think she is a little bit loco moco. Choco loco.
That's
Title.
the name of the episode.
Title drop.
I guess it must be a quote from a Shakespeare.
I don't know Shakespeare that well. I know the major plays and what they're about, but I don't know line for line.
I know quite a lot about Romeo and Juliet because we studied it twice in different years at
oh
school.
Christ.
We did Othello once and that was awful.
I know we did Romeo and Juliet once. I think we did. Is it Much Ado About Nothing? That's a comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we did that one. I can't remember much. Do About Nothing.
Yeah.
Even thinks her father's still alive, given more cheering crowd.
Well, I wonder what the like futuristic version of the loony bin looks like. It's like padded walls, but it's like mechanical straight jackets or something, or you just like frozen in like a AI reality stasis.
Yeah,
type.
maybe it's a stasis.
Yeah, it's Red Dwarf.
Yeah.
Back to what, Mr. Leslie?
I didn't say go. I just said set the coordinate.
So this wasn't the one with the music
The
in
music
his,
you were
his
on,
boudoir.
Oh.
Don't use that to sync it up,
Gene
Futurosi.
L. Coon. Oh, there was Gene L. Coon and Gene Roddenberry.
Ooh.
The genes
Gene Air.
lives on his back.
Da, 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 da.
It's
Ooh.
new. It's new pictures at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Because
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, it wasn't in the last episode. They used all pictures from the episode we'd just seen, didn't they?
Well,
They did a
there-
few
there-
of these ones.
There's
right?
two now we've seen from this one. That
That's not
wasn't
fun,
no. That one I remember specifically.
yeah. I wonder why.
Oh my. That
That was...
the only all the planets look the same. Maybe that's why we've been to Tartarus 4 before. Because
Yeah.
it just looks the same. Oh, that one was pretty interesting. It was,
Yeah.
it was like a nice little murder mystery. I think just one big metaphor for Shakespeare and
Yeah.
Macbeth, wasn't it?
Buck meth.
It's like the Star Trek equivalent of Buck Meth. Oh, you want to look at the actor?
The cons. Oh, I've switched off.
Oh yeah, because of me. Yeah, that was my bad. I think I realised because it cut off the outro of Menagerie Part 1 and most of Menagerie Part 2. Conscience of the King?
Takes its title from the concluding lines of Act 2 of Hamlet.
Oh.
Ah, the play is the thing wherein I'll catch the conscience of the king. Of course, Hamlet thinks that the king, who was like his guardian, murdered his married his dad. Yeah,
Married his dad?
Yeah, and then killed him.
And then killed him. Our love, in these times, our love is forbidden. It cannot go on.
So he sets up a play, whereas
Okay.
he tries to trick the king into confessing.
Okay.
So that's almost a meta similar to what happened.
Yeah. Featured a final appearance of yeoman Janice Rand.
Oh!
And she didn't even have a speaking role.
Yeah.
Her last appearance was literally just her walking in, stopping because there's another chick in the scene, and then just sort of going off and doing her thing over in the. Maybe that's why she never came back. She got all Who was the actor that played
This Arnold Moss.
Arnold Moss?
I don't recognise any of this stuff
No.
he was in, honestly.
He might just look like a actor from something else.
He was in Mask of the Avenger. I've heard of that. I don't know what it is.
Nah, I don't recognise him from now, but that he might look similar to
Yeah.
another actor that.
He just looks like an actor.
Yeah, he's got one of those old school actor faces.
He was Chief Lone Spear in Bonanza, if you've ever seen that.
No.
Dung, 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 dung.
Oh, I know the theme. Though.
Yeah, I mean, that's all I know as well.
Yep.
He was in The Man from Uncle
Oh,
as
Uncle.
Nubar Telemachian.
Oh, Uncle. I know, I don't think we've seen him yet, and I don't know if he appears in the original series, but I know there's one actor that appears in, Star Trek 5 different times or something for movies and TV. So we'll eventually get to that. I know one or two of the characters he appears as. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. But no, I wouldn't
yes.
say it was one of the outstanding episodes, but it kept our interest though. It didn't
Yeah.
feel like it was slow at any
No.
point.
No.
Mystery kept me. I think that was
Mr. E.
Yeah, the mystery was probably one of the better parts of it because we were actually trying to work out is it this dude?
Be it he, be it she.
Be it she? Is it neither of thee and it's
Ooh.
just a coincidence
Be
that
it
it
he,
looks like
be
he?
it she, be it nee. Third of them.
Be it knee.
Knee.
Kaini.
Anyway,
Kyrie.
chiropractor.
Join
Under
us.
this sign shall we conquer.
Oh, I've just lost my balance of terror. Which is what you will be joining us next time for. Have we had another balance of something, haven't we? I swear there was we had an episode that already had balance.
You are keeper of the sacred texts.
No. Oh, okay. Well, I'm wrong.
No, you're not. You're Aussie.
No, just no. Oh, down in the dwarf.